Morning, a small beginning with a powerful impact. Each morning is more than just the moment you open your eyes to a new day. It's the foundation of your mindset and the tone setter for everything that follows. How you begin your day isn't just a habit, it's a quiet declaration to yourself. I choose to live with intention. The truth is, most of us wake up feeling tired, mentally scattered, and immediately reach for our phones, getting pulled into a flood of notifications and noise before we've even fully woken up. As a result, we spend the rest of the day reacting rather than leading, stressed rather than clear-minded. But a small shift in your morning routine, like spending just 30 minutes in silence, drinking a glass of water, writing a short journal entry, or simply taking a few deep breaths, can reset the rhythm of your entire day. Mornings are when your brain is at its most alert, least distracted, and most open to positive habit formation. There's an old saying, a day is shaped by its morning. Marcus Aurelius put it beautifully. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. If you want to change your life, don't wait for the perfect time. Start by changing how you begin your day. A clear, intentional, and meaningful morning is the first step toward mastering yourself and ultimately mastering your life. Stoicism, ancient wisdom for the modern morning. In the chaos and pressure of modern life, we often forget a simple truth. The most important thing to control isn't the outside world, it's your inner world. This is the core of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that remains surprisingly relevant, especially when applied to how we begin each day. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca weren't monks living in isolation. They were leaders, warriors, and thinkers who lived amidst conflict and uncertainty, yet remained calm, focused, and intentional. Their secret? They started each morning with awareness and discipline. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stoicism doesn't teach us to suppress emotions, but to observe and navigate them, especially in the morning, when the mind is most open and ready for direction. This philosophy encourages us to begin the day with reflection, discipline, and self-mastery, not as lofty ideals, but as small, tangible actions. Waking up early, making your bed, writing in a journal, or reading a passage that grounds your perspective. The Stoics believe that greatness isn't forged in rare moments of glory, but in daily acts of intentional living. And the morning is where that discipline begins. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. Just start by approaching your mornings with more clarity, the way the Stoics did thousands of years ago. Let each sunrise be a quiet opportunity to strengthen your mind and take back control, one habit at a time. The power of morning habits. Start small, change big. Mornings are a special time of day. It's the moment when the world is still quiet, before phones start ringing, inboxes fill with emails, and your mind gets pulled into the whirlwind of responsibilities and pressure. In this precious window of time, small but meaningful habits can lay the foundation for a day lived with clarity, energy, and purpose. Below are morning habits rooted in Stoic philosophy and modern psychology, helping you take control from the very first moment you wake up. Wake up early. Create your own quiet sky. Waking up 30 to 60 minutes earlier than usual gives you more than just extra time. It offers you a sacred stillness to reconnect with yourself. While the world is still asleep, you gain the space to think clearly, set intentions, or simply enjoy uninterrupted calm. Philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, remember what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Seneca emphasized that most of our fears lie in imagination, not reality. Waking up early may be uncomfortable at first, but the reward of owning your time is priceless. Drink water before coffee. Wake your body the right way. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. While many people rush for coffee first thing, it's water your body truly needs. A large glass of water in the morning helps rehydrate your brain and improve focus, flush out overnight toxins, kickstart digestion and circulation. This simple act is also a message. I'm choosing to care for myself in the smallest details. It's a form of disciplined mindfulness, something Stoicism deeply values. Avoid checking your phone immediately. Protect mental clarity. Grabbing your phone the moment you wake up robs you of morning clarity. When you begin your day with emails, notifications, and social media, you hand over your mental space to the outside world. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. By delaying screen time even just 30 minutes, you're reclaiming your right to focus and feel before the world pulls you away. Make your bed. Small act, big meaning. It may seem trivial, but making your bed is a declaration of order and intention. It's your first completed action of the day, and that sense of completion fuels a positive momentum. Admiral William McRaven famously said, "If you want to change the world, start by making your bed." A tidy bed reflects a clear, organized mind, something Stoic philosophers always strived for. Gentle movement. Awaken vital energy. You don't need an intense workout, just 10 to 15 minutes of light movement. Walking, stretching, yoga, squats, or push-ups. It helps activate your nervous system, boost blood flow, reconnect body and mind. Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly." Morning movement is about gradually building energy, strength, and resilience. Cold showers. Learn to face discomfort. Cold showers aren't about punishment. They are about training your willpower and sharpening your focus. That cold shock forces you to be present, breathe deeply, and overcome your instincts to retreat. It's real-world practice for facing daily discomforts. The Stoics called this voluntary discomfort, choosing to do hard things to grow stronger. This habit boosts circulation, reduces inflammation, increases dopamine, and builds mental toughness. Morning journaling. Clear your mental clutter. Spend a few minutes each morning writing out your thoughts, emotions, plans, or even your mood. Journaling helps you release negativity, organize your thoughts, increase self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius kept a journal, what we now know as meditations. Writing helps you clarify your values and reflect on your actions with honesty and humility. Set 3 specific goals. Design your day. A day without clear goals easily gets lost in distractions. Before diving into your tasks, write down the 3 most important things you want to complete. Nothing too grand, just meaningful. This helps you avoid overwhelm, focus on what matters, build a sense of completion. Epictetus once advised, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Goal setting is how you practice that intention. Read a philosophical passage. Fuel for the mind. Mornings are perfect for reading a few pages of timeless wisdom, philosophy, literature, or thoughtful essays that offer mental grounding before the world gets noisy. The Stoics left us with powerful lines, such as, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Reading something meaningful helps you start the day with clarity, not confusion. Visualization. Rehearse your ideal day. Spend 3 to 5 quiet minutes visualizing how you want your day to go, how you act, how you handle challenges, how you stay calm. This is not daydreaming, it's neural training. Elite athletes use this technique daily. Stoics did too through premeditation malorum, imagining obstacles to better face them. Visualization boosts confidence, emotional regulation, clear decision-making, practice gratitude, anchor in abundance. Before rushing into goals and obligations, pause to appreciate what you already have: your health, your family, the morning sun, or simply the chance to try again. Seneca wrote, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." Gratitude is not softness. It's a shield against lack and anxiety, and a reminder that joy already exists in your life. Eat a proper breakfast. Nutrition is discipline. Your brain doesn't run on thoughts alone, it needs proper fuel. A breakfast rich in protein, healthy fats, and whole foods helps you stay focused and emotionally balanced. Breakfast shouldn't be rushed or skipped. It's a self-care ritual, a form of respect for your body and mind, deeply aligned with Stoic values. Affirmations. Speak the identity you're building. Your inner voice each morning is often filled with self-doubt or anxiety. That's why it's vital to choose your thoughts intentionally and speak them aloud. I control how I respond. I choose clarity over chaos. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What you say to yourself in the morning shapes how you live. Core philosophy. Big change begins with small morning acts. We often think that to change our lives, we need grand turning points, big, once-in-a-lifetime decisions. But the truth is, sustainable transformation starts with small, consistent actions, repeated day after day, especially in the morning. Morning isn't just the beginning of a new day, it's the moment when you can reset your mindset, strengthen your discipline, and practice self mastery. Making your bed, journaling, drinking water, sitting in silence, or simply choosing not to check your phone, these seemingly minor actions are the foundation of lasting inner stability. You don't need to change your whole life today. You only need to change how you start this morning. Because every intentional act at the beginning of your day adds up, forming habits that slowly pull you out of passivity and into purposeful living. Stoicism isn't a rigid or outdated philosophy. It's a practical way of life, one that teaches you to face chaos with calm, discipline, and self-control. In a world full of noise and distraction, the person who owns their morning is quietly learning to own themselves, and gradually their entire life.